Hello makeup lovers. I'm feeling pretty pale and crappy today, so I'm gonna put some makeup on just to kind of color me up a little bit. So I don't fake bake at all. I can't do that. I have BRCA2 gene mutation, so I don't tan in a tanning bed. I will spray tan if I have an event coming up, but I really don't. So I'm just gonna try to use a little bit of makeup to make me feel a little less vampire-like, okay? I need that in my life today. So this is just like 4 or 5 steps, super simple. You probably have most of this stuff at home, and these are the brands I love, but you can use whatever your brand is. So I'm gonna put on my filter, my primer first. I use Becca light filter. It's so good. It smells yummy. It's lemon. I just love it. And you can already see like I have a little bit of a dewy glow, so that's cool. I could dig it. Okay, so just let that dry for a second. And then I'm gonna use, I have this Tarte concealer. I don't use this in a lot of spots, just really under my eyes because I wanna keep those nice and bright. Over here, a little right there because I'm getting red, and on my chin. Cupid's bow, okay? That's it. So just blend these. I really just use my fingers, you guys, for a lot of stuff. I mean, God gave us some great utensils on our hands for makeup, so. I just put this concealer basically anywhere I get red and anywhere I want to keep nice and bright. My inner cheeks right here get super red, so I definitely put them there. And under my eyes, we want to look nice and fresh, even if we only got a few hours of sleep last night because we went to yoga at 5:30 this morning. Okay, so that's just my concealer. And I'm just gonna use a powder to do this. It's kind of a light contour, not a whole lot of contour. I do have a cream palette that I love by Anastasia, but I really only use that if I'm like going out for the night or doing something fancy. So today I'm just gonna be home. I'm just trying to brighten up my day a little bit. Okay, concealer is done. Next, I am gonna go over this with just a powder. So this is my Becca. If you guys know me at all, you know that I am obsessed with Becca. I think they have the best face makeup. So I'm just gonna go around my whole face. I'm gonna avoid right here because that's where I just put the majority of my concealer. And I just use a big fluffy brush to put this on. And this is, so this powder is actually a 3-in-1 powder. It's a setting powder. I don't know, a couple other things. It's a multitasking perfecting powder. Always make sure you bring it down your neck. You don't want to have a glow that stops right here. That'd be weird. Nobody likes that. Okay. So just got a little bit going on. I'm just blending quite a bit. You don't need a lot of this. It's pigmented, and you could definitely tell as soon as you put it on your face. The shine is gone. Okay, so that's that. Next step, this is my favorite bronzer, and look how cute this stinking thing is. It's kind of like a wallet. Ta-da! It's magnetic, I think. So this is Tarte, and this is just Park Avenue Princess, and this is a waterproof Amazonian clay, but it is matte. I like matte because I also put a highlighter on top of this, so I don't try to get like a glittery bronzer and then highlight on top. Like, that's just not my style. Simple and natural is what we're going for. So blow that off. This is the bronzer. This is a little bit darker. So I'm just going to go up here by my hairline and just apply. And you can tell it's definitely a shade darker than my skin. And you want to go into your hair for sure. The hollows of your cheeks. Kind of want to have a line there, and then I'll go back and blend that in, obviously, and then you do right here by your jawline. Okay, and then I'm going to come back and just kind of like brush this in and bring it up a little bit, bring it back here a little bit. You really just want to stay away from this concealer, and you don't want to go past this point on your face. You don't want to have a contour all the way to your lip. That would be weird. You would look like that guy from Batman. The big lips. That's like No, ma'am. Okay, so I'm just gonna blend that. Do a little bit darker here. This will also shorten your forehead because I think I have a big forehead. So if you're trying to make it look smaller, that's what you need to do. Okay, and then I'll tip just like the end of this brush. And if you have like a slimmer brush, definitely use it. I don't. I just use this. I'll go right on the side of my nose like this. Just a nice tight line. You basically, like a good rule of thumb is you're gonna highlight and bronze anywhere that like the sun would naturally touch you. So like when you get a sunburn, where does it hit you? It hits you like right on your nose, your forehead, maybe your cheeks. Okay. And then I like it to blend extra well because I don't want it to look too contoured. That would be funny. That was my highlighter if I put it all over my face. So I'm going to go back with my Becca just plain, and I'm going to go over it again and just kind of help blend it in. Blending is key. Okay. Last step, I'm just going to take a smaller, fluffy little brush. And this is my new highlight, and I love it. It's Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Champagne Pop. I had to read that upside down. That's why I sounded like I can't read. So this you're just going to take right along your cheekbones. Up to like kind of your eye right there. We're just going to highlight that. Same thing here. And I mean, you could put this all over a foundation if you want it to last a little bit longer, if you need like a little bit more coverage. I'm just here with my kids and I don't think they really care. Rub it on your nose. My kids are calling me. That means I need to wrap this up. Okay. All right, so that's that. It just gives me a little bit of color. I feel like I kind of just, you know, got off a plane from Mexico. Put our hair down. I just washed it, so it's a hot mess. But, okay, so that's that. Easy peasy. It's like 3 or 4 minutes, and you look like you have a little bit of color without damaging your skin with a tanning bed. All right, hope you learned something. See ya.